Hey, so what could be the best news to follow up this really fantastic summer day? How about we get to do it all over again tomorrow? So our weekend is actually going to end up being one of the nicest weekends that we've had this summer season. That's saying a lot because we've had a bunch of really nice ones. Today we actually topped out at 88. I know it didn't really feel that hot because we had that lower humidity. Really spectacular conditions. We began at 71. Now our normals are averages 66 and 84. And here are your records in case you're curious. The record high still stands. It's been in the book since 1917 of 97, and your record low 53 is from 1968 of 53 degrees. Here are your sunrise and sunset times as well, and we are still very much in a rain deficit for the month of July and for the entire year. So here's our look in Providence. We've got a little fuzzy glow out here as we're overlooking the city. We have temperatures that are down into the 70s downtown. We also have 71 in Newport. We're into the 60s as we look towards Taunton and also towards New Bedford, 71 in Westerly, and we're already down into the 60s in Smithfield. And we are expecting that temperatures across the region to drop into the lower to mid 60s as we go overnight. Here's a look at our dew points, and the reason why this is important, it tells us a lot of information as pertains to the summertime. Dew points of 60 or higher tend to indicate we're bringing in some muggies, but dew points in the 50s in the summer in southern New England means days like today. Beautiful, gorgeous weather, nice and comfortable and dry. It's nice to just be outside for the summer rather than hiding in the AC. But unfortunately, those days are coming back as we go to next week. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Let's enjoy the nice stuff while it's here. Winds are slackening, light to calm across the region. At the same time, we have an area of high pressure in charge that's giving us a clear sky. So a clear sky, light to calm winds during the overnight allows any temperatures, any radiation we got from the sun from the day to go back out into space, dropping temperatures, and that's called radiational cooling, and that's what we're going to do tonight. Now, looking ahead to tomorrow, we are expecting to start with sunshine, but we will likely build in clouds as we go through the day. Now, we're not expecting anything from these clouds, so any plans that you have for Sunday should be just fine. In fact, any precipitation looks like it's going to be holding off until we get into the week ahead. So here's how your Sunday is going to be planned out. Starting in the lower to mid 60s very early on. By noon, we should be on the doorstep of 80. Just a couple of puffy clouds, same for 5. And temperatures will top out at the low 80s at the beaches. And we are looking to go warmer in the interior, but not by a whole lot. So your forecast for the beach tomorrow for your planning purposes include beachside highs that will be in the lower 80s as well. Our surf is low, 2 to 3 feet. That's a low rip current risk. But your UV index will be high, a 9 out of 10. And that means you can burn as quickly as 20 minutes if you're unprotected. So sunblock required at the beaches for tomorrow. Here's how muggies are going to be doing. Tomorrow, we're going to be very comfortable. This is our comfortable zone here. But once we get by Sunday into Monday, we are going to start to see our dew points crank up. And it is going to be very humid by the time we get to, I'd say, early Tuesday morning. After that, we're going to bring through a strong cold front, and that's what causes the drop in the humidity. And then we start to ratchet the humidity back up once we hit midweek. And that's going to coincide with the potential of a heat wave. I'll show you that in your extended forecast in just a second. But for tomorrow, we are looking at mostly sunny skies. It will be pleasant, comfortable, and dry. Seasonable, too, with a high temperature near 86. Our extended forecast shows that we'll still be in the 80s for Monday. Tuesday, we're going to ride the fine line of whether or not we're going to be going into the heat wave territory. But it looks like we should be there for Wednesday, Thursday, and for Friday. Ian?